Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 28 and I just made the journey over to the spawn temple using the road that we built last episode. Brought my horse over to test it out, make sure I wasn't getting like suffocated by leaf blocks or anything. So before I get stuck into this video, I just thought I might do something that I usually leave to the end of the video and ask maybe for a bit of a favour. And if you could maybe like the video or maybe even subscribe. The past few videos, YouTube doesn't seem to be pushing it out to as many people by like a factor of 10 or 20 sometimes. So just feel a bit betrayed by the algorithm. Not that I'm really like going out of my way to try and like boost my numbers or anything, but if you wouldn't mind maybe giving a like or subscribing, join me on my world building journey, or maybe even sharing the video with a friend, maybe that'd be super cool. Oh, careful, Spock. Yeah, so anyway, back to normal proceedings. So I brought Spock out for a ride just so we could make sure I wasn't hitting my head on anything. That's just right, that gap. And then I also, I did the like decorating the like adding details and stuff to the road. So it's not super detailed. It's not super like, I don't know, like overbearing. It's just kind of sparsely put around everywhere. Because like I don't want to make it too dense, because then maybe, I don't know, you'd feel too confined to the road. And like for the most part, this whole thing is all wilderness, right? But I didn't want to like cut you off from it by like boxing you into the path, which I guess like I'm heading back to the village, so I'll compare it to the paths around the village. I haven't come up with a new bridge design yet, so the bridges are still this super basic thing, just to have them here, like the function of them here. I still haven't checked what this looks like at night with the lantern behind the pumpkins. And then what I wanted to show last video, when I thought I had enough time to do all this in the same video, was how I sort of translated the wall with the lantern and the leaf blocks into this biome. So instead of walls, I've got got some spruce fences, and then I've done this thing. Instead of using leaf blocks, I thought of using the mangrove roots. Are the roots, aren't they? Mangrove roots. They kind of worked. Those like kind of look like, I don't know, leafless bushes maybe. But then they ended up just looking kind of, because the edges are so rigid versus using the leafier leaf blocks vanilla tweaks thing. They they really stood out and looked a bit too boxy. So I found like adding in the leaf blocks. Where you going, Spock? Come back. I found using the leaf blocks mixed in kind of just alleviated that a bit. That's how I translated the thing that I was doing with the walls and leaf blocks and stuff. Yeah, still don't know how I feel about the dirt paths. Like using the coarse dirt here, but I don't know, it's serving a function. The other alternative is I just use the regular like dirt path blocks and go like solid path through there. I don't know, the colour might not work so well. Although, you know what? I'm right here. Let's just test it. I wonder what the grass block colour is in this biome. Might lose Spock again, but that's not so bad. And that's kind of just the same colour everywhere, I guess. Where have you gone? There you are. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as it is for now. Right, sun's going down. I'm going to quickly get back. So the obvious design flaw in this path back is that it's meant to be so I can ride my horse around easily and find my way around. But then I have this bit where it's not traversable for a horse, so... Right. Made it back. Got my little horse tying up station right next to my starter house. Right. Let's sleep real quick. Okay, so this week's video, I plan to populate the starter village. Let's do a little fly around, see what we're working with. So, a few videos back, I installed the Armour stand mod resource pack thing. And, yeah, it's giving me the idea of, like, I never really intended to populate the village because I didn't want to bring, actual villagers down here. And, I just felt like they would just get killed all the time and stuff. Like, if I wanted to put actual villager trading stations here, it's like everything feels so open and, let's see. I mean, it's well lit up, so stuff shouldn't spawn, but I don't know, you never know. Like, stuff might wander into the village or something. I didn't want to deal with villagers like that. So, now with the armor stands, I can just, like, make static, non-aggroing villages that, you know, creepers and stuff won't blow up and I won't have to rebuild stuff. Yeah, so the kind of the idea of building this village was that each of the, well, not every single building, but most of the buildings were like external storage from my starter house. So like we've got the little honey farm over here. This had all the different like nether stones in. Got the like the smeltery over there, or whatever it is. Blacksmiths maybe. That's a better word for it, isn't it? In the like medieval village. Yeah, like so by design then the village is kind of split up into places where yeah, like each building has a function kind of. So that's how we can kind of like decide where to put different villages and stuff. So yeah, like over here there's like the little fisher hut. And there's like a little camping area where you could maybe have a guy here like cooking this meat on this little campfire, that sort of stuff. And I can put in a I'm just like making difficult work for myself now. There's like the research station. We can have a researcher here. And then this actually I mean it's not a sophisticated design really, is it? But I do mean to have these dotted around the world more. So where I've been talking about, like, I think it was last video I said something about doing ruins, like a ruined tower near the outskirts of the town. Yeah, stuff like that, and like the outposts for the elves and the dwarves, and like the abandoned, not necessarily abandoned, but like, and like the old elf and dwarf, like old settlements, which are all probably abandoned or just not abandoned, but more like no longer populated, I guess. So yeah, it'd be cool to have this sort of thing in those places where like the current human society is going back to these places or going to them for the first time, I guess, and like discovering them and researching them and stuff, like stuff that has been lost to history or has become myth and legend. Yeah, so these need to pop up some more. So if I can come up with a standardized researcher armor stand, that'd be cool. Oh, and then the other thing I want to try and do is I want to get a guy, or maybe a couple of guys. Maybe they're like offloading something from the boat over here. That could be pretty cool. Plenty to keep me busy. But yeah, so I think I'm going to switch over to a time-lapse of this because I'm not particularly well versed with the armor stand stuff yet. So this video, if I did it real time, could end up being like an hour and a half long of me just trying to figure out posing armor stands and stuff. So oh yeah, and I need to come up with a mayor. I might have to put on a new skin and get some more heads. Yeah, not this head, but different stuff where I can use, whereas like I've only got so many villager heads. But going forward, I might want to do this in the town and stuff as well. So yeah, I guess I'll start placing some armor stands, and then I will come back at the end to do a walkthrough. Yeah, so see you on the other side, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. I've just been farming player heads. Almost done. So, well, didn't mean for that to kill me. So, yeah, I've just been farming some player heads. I kind of ran out of villager heads and stuff, so, and also I wanted to do some more, like, specialized head placement stuff, so I've been doing this for a little while. In fact, it's actually the next day now. But yeah, I'll just do one more of these. So yeah, and I'll put on screen now my statistics page from before I started this, and just burn to death real quick. And yeah, let's see where I'm at now. Where is it? Number of deaths, 131. So, without looking at the screenshot, because I can't remember what it was, because I did it yesterday, I think that's like 105 more deaths since, yeah, since yesterday. So, Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, I've had to get extra arrows a couple of times as well. An extra stack or two. But I figured I'm doing this now. I might... Oh, no. They don't stack. Why don't they stack? That's annoying. Well, yeah, I figured since I'm getting some heads, I might as well just do a bunch of them. So, I've got some useful stuff for, like, library and stuff. So, yeah, these are, like, little book piles. So basically what I've been doing is I have the vanilla tweaks thing that drops player heads. So I've just been changing my skin to stuff where it's got these as the heads. And then, yeah, dropping those. I can use them for decoration. Then I got a bunch of stuff that's like, I don't know, nerdy stuff that I'm into. So got a little Grogu. Got a little Master Chief. I got a N7 style Mass Effect helmet sort of thing. I couldn't find a really good one, and this was the one that I thought looked the best. There was another one that was cool, but like you could see eyes behind the visor, and didn't look like a... It looked more like a severed head and less like a helmet. Yeah, then just started playing Overwatch again with some friends. So I got a Bastion head. Got an Iron Man. Got a Ghost for like Destiny stuff. And then I got a Pokeball. I can like I can run around in the tall grass and try and catch some pigs or something. Then I got a couple of just my head. Just to have it. If I ever change my skin, then I've got some heads I can place, like, I don't know, for the sake of like recording my old skin or something. So then I went and did a bunch of all the new, well, the old Steve skin, I forget the name, the Alex skin, and then all the new like default skins that they added. They're all like readily available skins that I used, and they can be like different villages and stuff. And then I've got a Colonel Mustard skin where, I don't know, I wanted a guy with like a monocle, and I just thought, and like a big bushy mustache. So I've got that for like the mayor, and then for like a female mayor in other settlements or something, maybe the town even. I've got this like old woman skin. It's like an old granny with glasses on. Like, so then we've got, oh, I didn't mean to place that. But then we've got like the glasses next to the monocle. I hope these stack. Do these stack? Damn it. Yeah, as soon as you place them. And then, yeah, I've got a beekeeper. So I wanted a beekeeper skin. And I think this is a Steve. Yeah. But anyway, well, I'm not going to use... I think I'm going to go with this guy first. Because that's how I envisioned it in my head. So I'm going to just get rid of these. And I can put all my stuff back on now. Yeah, unfortunately I did just lose 80 levels doing all that. But I guess I've got everything fully enchanted now. For the time being. I do need to do like a backup armor set or something. Just to have it for safety reasons. Okay, so I started off over here, and yeah, one of the first things I did was swapped out the sails. Them being black kind of just made it a bit, I don't know, just needed a bit more colour over here. Everything's like grey and brown, so I did that. And then, yeah, we've got these guys. I guess they're like unloading stock off the ship, or maybe loading it onto the ship. Maybe off the ship. The traders like bring stuff over to here. And I think for the most part, I want to, like, I've just got all these extra heads of like the different default skins and stuff. I think for the most part, just thematically, I want the people here to be villagers, like villager heads, because this is a village, right? So I want it to be villagers. So yeah, we've got these guys out here doing some stuff. Got a barman out here preparing a drink or something. Got a dude sitting. Actually, I do want to give him a book or something. I can't give him this one because I'm gonna need it. Oh, he needs shoes as well. Damn. I went back to the town to get extra armor and stuff. And then, yeah, I didn't realize I needed shoes for this guy. Did I give this guy shoes? This guy, I gave him the librarian head. Because he's kind of like, I don't know. He's reading the book to like check people in and stuff. Oh, I haven't removed his base plate either. That's fine, you can't see it. Ooh. Need to sleep. Yeah, and then I guess I've got a guy out here. I don't know, he's checking stock or something. Not sure what he's doing, but he's out here working. Right. Oh, something I forgot. I forgot to do before doing the armor stand stuff was I was talking about on the path where everything's kind of sparse, like the stuff alongside the path, walls and bushes and stuff. It was kind of sparse, and that was to kind of keep the path open to the wilderness around you, right? Whereas, and then I said I was going to talk about it here where it's different, and here it's much more, I guess, common, and there's stuff like it's more confining to keep you on the path sort of thing. So we've got like these broken walls and stuff here, and then I'll point it out again when we get around by the farms and stuff because it's more noticeable over there. But before I forget, got this guy. This is my beekeeper dude. Let's swap his head out. Boop. Yeah, this guy's an exception because I needed a beekeeper. So yeah, he's loading up this little wheelbarrow type thing. And let's go see this guy. This guy's working at like the stonemason's house. Yeah, this is where I kept all my nether stones and stuff. There's meant to be like a stockpile of stone and whatnot. And then out here he's like working on some stone. I gave him a pickaxe. Yeah, this I kind of just left this as a bit of a mess when I was taking stuff over to the town. I didn't put anyone up here, I don't think. Oh, I could have probably put someone in there. Next time. I guess we come over to the market square. Okay, so got another guy hard at work doing stuff. Right, all these guys. Did I bring... Damn it, did I leave the other shulker behind? No, I didn't. Okay. So, way back, before I even made videos about my Minecraft world, I wanted to give these little market stalls their own stuff, like stuff that they were selling. But I just never bothered because, as I said before, like, it should have been like villager trades, right? But I didn't want to have villagers out here just in case they got killed, and I didn't want to deal with that. So, let's give this guy... Oh, I did bring a book. I made an extra book because I thought I'd forgotten it. Let's do honey here. That pairs nicely with the like the nice contrast with the cyan. Do I have... I'm gonna grab another one of these. There we go. This guy's selling some honey. What can this guy be looking at on here? Let's do bamboo on this one. There we go. This guy's selling bamboo. Maybe he's come from the town where I'm growing tons of it in that farm. Or farms. This guy is flower guy. Flower. Yes. Then candle guy. Just needed another candle in there. Wait, what else do I have? Got pumpkins. And then I wanted to do a metals guy. I think I'll do metals guy here. Because then he's like, he's near the, this place. My mini super smelter place. There we go. That works. And then, yeah, pumpkins. Don't know what to do with the pumpkins now, but I might as well. Let's put them somewhere like there. Extra stock. Maybe bamboo guy is selling them. Like they're from the town as well. So let's put it... I don't want it to join the wall. Will this join the wall? Oops. Wrong one. This one. Does that join up? It doesn't. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, that'll do. So yeah, I've got all these guys. That's the market square done. I think I have a guy over here. Ooh, yes, here he is. One of the guys that I needed extra armor for, who I think I didn't actually remember to count, so I might have to go get even more armor. Ooh, I have a spare villager now, so there we go. He's working, doing something with the stone. Right, where next? Let's hop over here. And I think next, let's go this way. Okay, here we go. Here's some more of the path stuff, right? It's way more confined because this is like the only way to go. You're being like shepherded through the village, so yeah, although this is now a bad example because there's no path here. It just meets up with the building. Right, farmer dude, you can be, I've got a spare Alex, so you can be an Alex. Full armor, yeah. Oh, let's make, can't remember exactly what Alex's skin looks like, but I'm pretty sure her shirt is green. So there we go. It's a bit more canon. Then let's go this way. Got another guy down here. This one I don't mind being a non-villager head, because I feel like this might be a tourist, like, oh, look at this nice tree, or something, like someone visiting. So let's get this guy with the hat on. Is that a hat? I don't know. Then we've got maybe another sightseer. Let's make this one. Let's go with the purple hair versus the pink tree. Bit more. Oops. No, give me back my... There we go. That's better. Looking up at the tree. That makes a bit more sense. Got to go in there at some point, but first there's a couple more guys over here. So I got these chaps, or maybe this, well, this is meant to be a couple holding hands, like walking around. We'll get back to them, because I've got one more guy over here. This guy is like having a picnic or something. I don't know if it was in the time lapse or not, but I had a cake. And I tried to silk touch it with my axe, but it still broke, so I guess it's just having a drink by the pond. But there's this guy. And then, yeah, these two. So I think I'm gonna make these both non-villagers. So let's do this. Let's go with this guy. So let's go boom and boom. Both kind of looking at each other. And then let's do... That'll do. Yep. Come to visit the village, and walking down here, you've got like I guess a nice view. Probably should have them going the other way, like further down the path this way, and then like seeing all the trees and stuff. But I guess maybe they're on their way out of the village, heading back home to the town. So let's deal with this, right? So before I get to the mayor standing upstairs, something I forgot to do last video, even though I said it in the video, is I need to place a map. I guess let's do it upstairs. Might as well, since we're coming up here. Let's do it here. Yeah, I forgot to place the spawn temple map. That's not it. Empty map. Why have I got an empty map? Why do I have an empty map? What's that for? I feel like I prepared that for some reason and now I don't know why. Oh dear. Right, this map. Boom. And then... Okay, I just half-starved to death there, trying to figure out when actually I made the spawn temple. Had to go back through videos. So, yeah, I've dated it when the spawn temple was built. And then I've also mentioned when the path was added, which was last video. I really love that you can see the geode inside. That's so cool to me. And then I like that the trees like cover up the path, suggesting it's been there for a long time. Anyway, we're here for this guy. So let's find the right box. Let's make our mayor, who now needs boots. Oh no, he's got, maybe I got it right after all. Yeah, I'm envisioning a sort of like old English, like he's Colonel Mustard, so rather than the bright yellow that he was wearing in the skin, I think I'll give him... Huh. Iron is white. I always assumed iron... Oh no, these are already leather boots. Okay, I'm making these black. I guess they're kind of grey now. That'll do. There you go, some sort of like old British military sort of red jacket. Yeah, maybe he's actually called the Colonel or something. That could be his nickname. But yeah, so that is my village populated. I could do some more. I feel like I don't have as many people as there are houses, maybe, so I could always come back and add some more people, especially some more like tourists and stuff. That would be cool. Or maybe even like, because, well, yeah, so most of the people, well, in fact, all the people that I've placed, they're all like human villagers, right? So I feel like every now and then it'd be cool to put in like one dwarf somewhere. Oh, I missed a guy. How did I miss this stuff down here? I didn't just miss one guy, I missed a bunch of guys. So, yeah, let's start here. Got our researchers with their like white lab coats on. They're out here. I did need another book. Touche me. So I like prepared and then forgot about it. And then felt like I hadn't prepared. But yeah, so got guys here. This guy's meant to have his arms crossed. I don't know how well that works. But he's like pondering the stuff on the research board. This guy's like recording their findings or something. And then over here, let's go the long way around to these guys over here, because I like this guy. This guy's like, he's been out fishing. I gave him the fisherman villager head. And yeah, he's caught a salmon. He's pleased with himself. And then over here, we've got these guys. I tried to add a handle here, so it's like a spit that he's rotating. Then I've got this guy who he's co-opting the campfire and trying to roast a marshmallow on there. And this is where I discovered the importance, I guess, of the gravity setting for the armor stands, because I think you'll see it in the time lapse, right? He kept falling through the floor, so you have to go in here and say no to gravity, because I guess once he'd fallen through a block, he just the armor stand just falls through and gets stuck on a lower block. So yeah, I had to turn off gravity so he would float where I wanted him to, so it looks like he's on the chair. But okay, yeah, so now I'm done. Yeah, this was a cool thing for me. I never really think about having people in the stuff that I build, and yeah, this was cool because like seeing stuff that people who are really good with the armor stand mod, seeing what they do, I always felt like I don't know if I'm cut out for that. Maybe I'll just leave that to the pros and I'll stick to my small buildings with low levels of detail. But yeah, this was a fun thing, like adding this extra life to the village. Still a bit sparse. Maybe I do a second pass of this one day and add some more villagers in. And more visitors and stuff. And yeah, as I was saying, maybe add like just one dwarf guy here, maybe I add like a cart, or maybe he's like bringing goods to the market or something. Because if you've seen my lore video, the dwarves are like very few and far between, because they're like almost extinct. So maybe from time to time, just like once or twice per settlement, there might be a dwarf around. But I guess let's head back to the town. Let's take Spock back to his fancy stables in the castle. I guess I'll talk now about what I'm going to do in the next couple of videos. Yeah, so next video, the plan is to start building some stuff on the other side of this river. So let's get over there. I did mention it in a previous video, like finishing off the town square area over here, like the shopping area. So yeah, at some point I need to finish redesigning the building that's going to go here, which will be a library. Then I'll have a little space here mirroring this space here. I think this side is a bit smaller, so I'm going to put another market stall over here, and then this side might be, haven't got around to this yet, but it's probably going to be a shop of some sort. Then we've got the bridge over here, and there'll be like houses and stuff on the other side, right? So I think next video we're going to get this bridge in, and we're going to start on like the foundation stuff over here. But then also, I think I might carve out the path that goes out through the woods, through the jungle, through some more woods, and then up to where the ruins are going to be on that plateau that's off in the distance. And then that sets me up for like the following video. If I haven't finished designing these buildings yet, maybe I go off and do the ruins or something, or we'll see. I'm like working on 3 things at once right now. I've got the buildings here. I've got the library that needs reworking still. Yeah, and then I've got the idea for the ruins, which yeah, it's three things all on the go at the same time. Oh, and then I've got some more terraforming, I guess, for this side of the river. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it quits for today. So yeah, I said it at the start, YouTube's just not showing my videos to as many people anymore. So if you wouldn't mind maybe dropping me a like, and if you want to join me on my like world building journey here, maybe you could subscribe as well. That'd be massively appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.